Hey everyone, my name's Chris Lambert, and on this channel we talk Kanye West. And today we are talking Kanye and DaBaby. Specifically, DaBaby has a verse on Na Na Na. This was, I guess, hinted at yesterday in the morning. You might remember Kanye tweeted out, it was 11:49 a.m. West Coast time, right? Central time, it was 1:49, and then East Coast would have been 2:49 p.m. But he tweeted a conversation with DaBaby, yo, it's Ye, thank you for everything, bro. Prayer hands, as we talked about. And DaBaby saying, have that back to you tonight, right? Like, it seemed that this was clearly them working on music, but what wasn't clear, was this going to be a new song altogether? Was DaBaby stepping into Donda, Jesus is King 2, some other project, right? We don't really know where Kanye's at with those musical projects, but it seemed like they were working on something. And of course, given Na 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 having just released, it seemed like that might be the case too, especially when you look at Na Na Na, it feels like it could use a third verse, right? Just something extra, because this song has been one of the most mixed releases of Kanye's career in terms of the reception to it, with a lot of people absolutely hating on it, right? And then a lot of people really enjoying the beats. And I think when you listen to headphones on, there's more to the production than what you may hear if you're just listening to the like initial Twitter snippet, right? Or the radio premiere of the song. And it's grown on people, and some of the lines are like pretty fire. But I think everyone could agree, even if you like it or love it or hate it, that more, like something more to this could elevate the song in some way. And last night at 1:15 a.m. Central Time, Kanye tweets out this snippet of DaBaby, and it's at the start of the song. Like, you hear the dem joints incoming, which I don't know if that's going to be how it is, right? Like, or if Kanye was just throwing us this snippet and just put it at the front just to give everybody a taste of what it is, because it almost feels like it should be coming in at the third part, right? Or like after this, DaBaby just kind of comes in and does this thing, and you have this extended second verse. But it seems like if we are to believe the snippet, it would be DaBaby starting off right here, and then going to the chorus, and then Kanye verse 1, and then the song kind of finishes out as it does. Whatever Kanye wants to do with it, right? I'll end up being excited about it. But you know, I got my producer hat on. So we'll see how it sounds. But this is also the second image we're getting for this album, which is kind of like striking and startling. Before, you know, you had that yellow sun and the pink background and the zombie with the hand up or the skeleton up. Now we have this decapitated head, which there has to be a reason for this beyond just like Wes Lang, right? Why does Kanye want to go with this imagery? Why is this the imagery associated with the song? I'm pretty curious. I love it. I think that looks fantastic. I just don't understand why, but I'm excited about it. So we have that, and then DaBaby hasn't said much, right? Like, he retweeted Kanye, which is like the eye emoji, and the day before he said he was in the studio, like back to work, and there wasn't anything like big leading up to it either. Like, he had some tweets just reflecting on like internet narratives and his flow, and he trash talked this Pokemon guy here, which, do we follow? No. Okay. He like trash talked him, which is pretty funny. Better switch your flow. Recording to the sun make me think about the old days. Better switch your flow. And Baby's like, better switch your life and quit playing with them Pokemon cards. Man. But there was nothing that really like hinted at the fact like, yo, talking with a legend or something like that. It maybe God is great, but that's still like earlier than what I'd realized. So it's just like that, and then this. So we'll see if DaBaby says anything more about working with Kanye or what that experience is like. But that's where we're currently at. I don't know if Kanye is going to like turn around and put this out immediately, right? If he's going to do another radio premiere of the song, if he's just going to drop it on streaming platforms or update the song currently on streaming platforms, if it's going to be a Na 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 remix, you know. But it is interesting that we at least are going to have an updated version of Na Na Na. It feels like Kanye's doing a speed run of the life of Pablo, right? Where he releases it and is like, I'm gonna fix wolves, I'm gonna make changes here. Like, I think he had 3 main edits. There was the initial edits, and then a round 2 at like the start of March or start of April, and then the addition eventually of St. Pablo. So it's just like Kanye is putting out art and then being like, not done. Let me mix and master this after I've already released it, and let's add a guest verse. So we'll see. But I'm excited to hear like the leveled up version of Na Na Na. I do think that it's probably just a few ingredients away from being something that people are much more excited about. So we'll see how that goes. And I guess if you're enjoying the channel and you want to support us, the easiest way is liking, subscribing, commenting. Any of those 3 things tell YouTube that this is a channel people enjoy, and they show it to more people, which is very helpful. We're also trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're closing in on 9,000. So every subscriber helps in this last sprint to get to 10K, which you hitting that button will, help us a lot. So much appreciated. And then the thing we're most well known for is our podcast, Watching the Throne, a lyrical analysis of Kanye West. And the bulk of our catalog is only available on Patreon right now for $5 a month. And you can see that we're currently in the midst of our late registration 2.0 season. We went through Kanye's discography one time, decided to go through a second time, putting to use everything that we learned going through the first time. And what we do is a line by line, song by song deep dive into Kanye's discography, revealing the themes and narratives on each track and each album. And it will forever change how you listen to Kanye. And if you want a sample, we currently have our College Dropout 2.0 season available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. So if you want to hear that and then dive into the rest of it, by all means, go that route. But if you're already sold, if you're like, Chris, you are a salesman, you got me, like, just point me in the direction, just go to patreon.com/Kanye podcast, and you'll have like 100+ hours of content to listen to, and more forthcoming. We're about to record our Bring Me Down episode tomorrow. So if you want to hear all of that, please check us out. And I'll be back soon with another video, probably very soon. So until next time, stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.